Hi, my name is Max, and I'm more than just a man with a great beard. I'm a man with a really, really great beard. It was longer yesterday, really. Much longer, actually. It's kind of sad. And I also happen to be the co-founder and chief product officer here at Taulia. And today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our solution. At Taulia's core, we believe that there's a much better way for businesses to interact. A way that makes money flow freely through the economy. And how do we do that? By getting rid of the inefficiencies of today's financial supply chain. Still not clear? Well, let's see how this works. Cool? Alright, so here's the Taulia product. What I want to be for the next 2-3 minutes is I want to actually be a supplier of Coca-Cola. So, and you see that already. It's a Coca-Cola branded portal that are logged in, so that's the first important thing. So suppliers see actually all their purchase orders in this portal. Suppliers see the status of their invoices. They see all the invoices that they ever submitted, the status, when they will be paid, and if the payment happened, they see actually what exactly they got paid. That is part of our supplier self-services and supplier information management system. Part as well is our SIM module where suppliers can maintain their address, their bank accounts, they can upload certifications, maintain their contacts. A lot of things to help those suppliers, help themselves, and with that reduce the workload for Coca-Cola and increase the data quality. The second piece that is quite important as a foundation for supplier financing, where I will go in a minute, is electronic invoicing. So optionally, suppliers are able to submit invoices electronically into the system. They can do that with a famous purchase order flip by just picking a purchase order and with one button turning that purchase order around into an invoice. And that's just one way that is available for suppliers to submit invoices electronically. Suppliers can submit invoices in a variety of ways. They can upload files, they can send electronic files, EDI style, they can call our API. Important here is it's completely flexible, whatever a supplier wants, and it's completely free for suppliers. No transaction fee, no subscription fee, nothing. The most important thing that we feel for suppliers is the ability for them to request earlier payments, to be able to access liquidity when they need it. So in that case here, I want to just show you how that works. Here's an invoice that is August 19th. It's due in 60 days, October 18th. Good news is Coca-Cola already approved that invoice, but Coca-Cola will not pay that invoice till October 18th. Why? When there's no incentive for Coca-Cola. And what dynamic discounting or supplier finance in general does is now providing the ability for me as a supplier to actually name the date when I will be paid. So as a supplier, I don't have to wait till October 18th. I can go ahead and say September 2nd would be great. September 4th will be great. And you see that on the left side, the discount is calculated based on a setting that is made inside the system. In that case, it's a 6% or 7% APR, which is extremely favorable for the supplier compared to other financing mechanisms. If I want to be paid early here, it actually doesn't matter to me if Coca-Cola will pay me early, so the money comes from Coca-Cola. This is called dynamic discounting. Or if the money comes from a third party, it's more supply chain finance style, or as we in Taulia world call it, it's a TED product. So I'm happy here with the date that I picked. So I'm just submitting my request, which flows automatically to the system and makes me pay early. Here, an additional feature that we offer to our suppliers, and the majority of them actually take advantage of that, is enabling cash flow, where me as a supplier, I can go ahead and say, yeah, pay me always early on every single future invoice, because I like that feature and I like the access to liquidity. That's what the smartest companies in the world and their tens of thousands of suppliers do today. You should be one of them.